Loser gets third seed. No raid boss, but double frenzy on defense.
A map that has not been changed, that has not been out of the rotation. One that very rarely finds itself being reinvented. PRX falling back.
Keeper, hello.
Composition looked incredibly strong the last run out. But DRX had time to watch it again, to sit back, to study the setups of this Reyna with Jing on that raise. How do they fare? They're first on the attack. Let's let battle commence.
And it's a lot of frenzies, two of them over on the A
Trying to
side as
bait
well.
in the
PRX
frenzy on short.
Trying to draw them in, trying to erase info.
And then we got a frenzy under. I mean, they're running into this stack. Okay. But after they kill these two on short, do they expect 2 more people on site? Wait, the 2 on site felt like they were baiting too hard, so they went to help them out and then went down. Oh.
Yeah, they might have the
Close round.
right
3
HP,
39 HP.
Advantageous here. The only thing is he's going to be the one who has to break into the site. Already took an orb as well, so taking everything he possibly can before he has to eventually enter into the site. DRX with the lower numbers. I don't know if hiding just in the site is going to be the best idea. These are angles that Forsaken is going to be used to checking.
They could be absolutely anywher. As the wall to work with sends it. That does cut off boats.
It does isolate.
Here behind the box is Foxy. Going to be the first one to fall.
This is pretty smart from him as well. He did the wall over towards the left so they knew he was there.
Doesn't know if he's being wrapped around on, and he is.
Nice. Nicely done from Buzz.
He suspects Buzz.
Yeah, had the decision ready to go. Top of the spike, insta swing.
The lead in pistols as well as here on Ascent.
Great move by
Overall,
Forsaken, knowing that if they're
5-4.
low, they're going to have to either double up or they have to go for a trade, and he tries to slow them down, clear off any wildcard angles. However, Buzz also playing that very well. He actually just stands out in the open right behind the high tide to make sure he can peek out as soon as possible when needed. When they first hear the first kill against Foxy 9, he knows it's not an angle he can take. He just waits for it. Just forces Forsaken to have to second guess himself. And no time for the reaction. Round's already started.
Okay, Forsaken buys him a hero.
Actually tucking into that.
Hero outlaw. We get some light armor with it. We got 1, 2, 3 people that can get one shot.
Out of Foxy just to check that position. That's going to be a win as far as the util's concerned.
4 rifles, by the way, for DRX, a big commitment.
Drone as well will check, and not confirming anything. So they know that Mako, or
they had
they know
2.
that Mind Freak is on this side of the map as well as Divide with that Sky.
So they'll go for the orb. Still watching for any push out of B, and they haven't seen that yet. So DRX, they have some options here to re-explore.
Yeah, and
still only Mind Freak. This is really going to
they made so much sounds that he stick. Dude, okay, they have a good read, right?
No idea that there's that.
What's going on here?
It's like little rotate over from something.
Okay, at one point DRX wanted to rotate back over.
2 of us here.
I'm literally just watching these on the minimap and
all quiet on the B
Outlaw on the minimap.
It's gonna be a rotate.
And every time something wants to go somewhere, they actually decide to do the opposite of what he wants them to do. Time's a little bit low, 20 seconds. They're gonna have to run into. Ooh, Raise Nade was used a little bit early.
Time is gonna be the question. Paint shells already sent from Jing to try to slow them up on the approach. Buzz dashing forward.
Yeah, and the Owl's gonna have trouble getting much here.
Dwindling. Clear out on the recon. Drop down into the site. 10 seconds remaining. Being able to find one Buzz. Picking up another. Splashback. Flushes things out. The site now exposed. Buzz narrowly runs out of bullets, but quick.
Okay, very nice round. Foxy can pick up the gun as well. And everyone's in a good spot.
Rifles as well. That's the big news. Oftentimes with these bigger buys, you're kind of forced to buy back in just to match firepower, maybe buy 1 extra rifle. That starts to ruin your economy just a bit. But now they'll be able to carry
You gotta have a judge for their first big buy rounds.
Buy from something, they'll choose, it looks like, to buy their own outlaw, counteract some of that early investment from PRX.
The pistol scores 5-4. It's pretty even.
And a judge for Forsaken as well.
Buzz is going to look to take advantage here. 0 point to scouting out Jing. Given his position in the pistol round. Easy to assume that he's going to be playing tucked away, and well, now has the reveal on it as well.
A lot of early util.
Oh, clean though, as Jing come away with 2 insanely quick kills. Foxy and
Yeah,
Buzz
it's a good
both
trade
knocked out
though.
of the park.
It is a
Main
good trade, but 2 go down.
trade the one back.
Something surely not.
No, man
Don't
advantage
give
here.
him a
PRX
1v1
to
a
get
middle.
that round on the board. Stop this bonus conversion. Swing out, something, taking a couple shots, putting even more damage down to the flashback. He's able to confirm the kill and takes a quick dismiss out.
Oh man,
Now you know they're stuck over by
this
Cat.
team, bro.
So PRX, they clear out A main, make sure it's not a pinch, and then you can go for a safe retake.
What kind of rotations does DRX want to do? If they were actually to cut up past window, go around towards that defender spawn, could catch them off guard, but
The
instead,
timing
Mako
works out really well on that though.
flips here at main. Just set up the smoke. Spray through here in response, checks out Hell, nothing noted, smoke on
Other
heaven,
guys
now the
shoot
plant
close.
coming
Here's a
through.
plant. 2 confirmed.
Bane to try to hold the door, but this would be some monstrous heroics here from the side of DRX. Bane finding the first one. Again, spotting Divide. Paranoia crashing across. He ends up falling. Mako repositions. He's across the side, swings out, is able to find one.
If you DRX here though, yeah, pretty happy with the damage done.
Bonus conversion, but they lose out on 3 players.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mako, I don't
I
know
mean,
if
it's
PRX
enough
would've
to make
suspected
this
the
next
double
round
up
the big
behind
one.
The gen. However, at the same time, he doesn't want to get corralled in as the swing happens potentially from the door. Goes for a shrouded step, does get spotted. That ruins any hope of a clutch. Still the plant down, still some damage.
The hobble was nice over towards mid though. Block off tiles and
Coming up
like
round, but
separate a bit of
huge
middle.
timing kill from Jing.
Two big ones just catching them completely unawares.
Speaking of the harbor, that's the only ult Bane one away. If they
Already.
want
Those
to
are
make it
early
nice and
kills for
simple,
Forsaken.
could definitely try and get one of
Coming
these
in handy
ults.
alongside those orbs. They've really taken B main control as well. So DRX this time, they're going to try to push in a little bit further into B main and just keep Forsaken at bay.
Yeah, big round, right?
Mind Freak this time is tucked away. As
He's
Bluebot
4 can't buy.
explodes and catches both
He's 3
Mako
can't
and
buy
Foxy.
next.
Yeah, DRX a bit too caught up in what they were trying to set up over for A main.
Here's the flash had caught them, and maybe just the spray hadn't gone onto the boombot. Either way, decent
Look at
early
him.
damage found. Something unscouted by that drone. It's quick to go ahead and collect the shot.
The drone goes middle. He has no
Fast
belief
on
that
Forsaken
anyone's
is
following
Buzz,
it
trying
and
to
just
hound him
straight up
down.
swings.
Not going to be able to catch a glimpse of
Wins the
Forsaken
duel out though. I mean, he's
situation.
2 for 2 and duels over towards middle.
Just bounces his way back to safety in the site. Something holding here in main. Flashback on the swing out. Looking for the shot. Oh, he actually finds it. The follow-up coming through. Reckoning now going to be invested. Dodge out on these stuns. Devi arriving to try to reinforce here from Alley.
DRX has time. They don't need to push in. They can wait for this reckoning to end.
They can. They also know
Does
that
he
Forsaken
like
is
sky
tapped down
flash
dangerously
for
low.
him? Yeah, they
He
tried
should be the only
to.
one on
They
the
tried
site
to do
itself.
it.
Paranoia is not going to connect, but Buzzing's headshot certainly will. He gets taken
The
down.
3v5
Rocket
into a
out, back into the
3v3.
smoke. Trying to stay safe. Jing on the drop down. He's an immense amount of damage, and Mako continues to backpedal. Spots him out again, but cannot finish the job. Healing now coming through Divide, having to take the time to push this raise back up to 100. He's able to do so. Buzz behind the wall. Flashback here on the hard angle. Finding one, but Buzz on the counter swing out. Finishes the job. Takes out Jing. Brings
They
it back
love
to
the
a 2v2.
reposition
Buzz
from
wide
Mako,
swing.
but Buzz is just
Gets the
wrecking
headshot on
everyone.
Divide.
And this is just to buy time for Mako. And because there's been so much time, Mind Freak suspects it.
Shadows traveling. Smoke for smoke. Boats completely obscured. Oh, gun barrel gonna be spotted. Counter spray.
Okay,
through.
nicely
Mako
handled from
arriving.
DRX.
Actually, no.
PRX gonna look
Firing
back at that one
off
and be
from
like,
Market
"Whoa,
Steps.
we kinda gave
Will
him,
confirm the kill and gives
kinda
DRX
gave him a way
3-1
in the
start.
5v3."
It's things like these, right? Kind of a Hail Mary flank all the way around when you only have Buzz left in boats. But Buzz,
Buzz-
then
Buzz
takes it
did
into
incredibly
his own
well, yeah.
hands, goes for the wide swing because just waiting meant that they would get close to the spike and make things harder for Mako.
I mean, obviously an insane
These
shot
are
through the
kinds of
smoke.
plays that we used to never see from DRX. These are also the rounds that sometimes lead a team to lift trophies.
Yeah, good ping, so. Impressed with DRX? Yeah, they've been looking,
How much DRX
especially like,
wants this
even,
right
I
now.
mean,
It's been 5
in playoffs they've been looking
in a
good.
row to PRX.
These way to set.
Hey, just giving that orb over. You don't have any vision. You don't want to risk spraying through and just getting fired right back. You know how accurate these sheriffs can be from PRX. And Devi has just been very busy. Like, he's been trying to just fill the gaps as much as possible with the guiding lights, but unfortunately for him, they don't refresh.
Pop flash out, check into main. Nothing going to be spotted there. Everybody
The calling
pivoting
has
back
been
over
nice.
towards this B site.
Calling on Icebox on attack was nice as well.
Evacuated by PRX. Smoke to try to make them think twice about the rush play here.
Yeah, picking the right site on this.
He's at the site, but he only has a shorty.
Yeah, he's going to have to wait for his teammates. He's just trying to buy time, but from the shadows to scout him out, waiting for him.
Quick cancel on that one.
A double push behind. They got nothing to
just try to work his way down into the site.
and they're just going to shoot the alarm bomb.
Check things out, make sure that this is clear. Now they know for sure. Flashback holding here behind, finds
Dude, the
first.
spacing is so off, man.
Jing, considering his timing here to try to challenge his Forsaken Shorty. He'll come up with value, but Buzz mows down too.
What the hell was that from Buzz? I like that at least because the spacing was off, they decided to go for a double bait. Whoa, boy. Razor insta-cancel by KO.
Denies it away, an ult for an ult. And now Mind Freak finishing the job. Buzz taken down.
Oh, they can steal it? 60 HP.
The recon, the double bounce. No ping going to be found here. Bane trying to flush him out, trying to hit him.
3 bullets.
Cannot do so.
Here goes the Sheriff.
Swap to the Sheriff. The pot shot's being taken. Bane playing with time, playing with food. Tap onto the spike, but he is just playing this to perfection. Swings out. Oh, he's just absolutely
Oh my.
screwing with him.
Oh, man.
Hey, that was pretty nice though.
Take your round win.
And they put the Razor into it.
Own medicine right back at him. The disrespect. The D9
The KO,
is all
dude,
in a full
the KO death I
package.
thought confused him as
Shutting
well. I
down
thought he
and
just
crushing
randomly got the
the
kill.
hopes and dreams. That's what it felt like in PRX's eyes. Everything just getting shut down, one by one.
Look at this one from Buzz.
I mean,
Oh,
that, like, the
jeez.
second kill there is just insanity.
Oh, nothing more than a glimpse, and my God, what a heater Bane is off to so far here on Ascent.
Holy, he's giving it, bro. It's his camera.
He won the war.
Oh, the Odin finally coming out in round 6.
And value found immediately. Mako going to be taken down, not ready for just the basically unescorted pacey hit.
Oh, they find the op and they insta hit over towards B.
Making immense amount of space. Big push up here, all the way towards the spawn.
Oh,
Buzz just tucked away, the paranoid connecting, but not going to be able to swing wide enough in time to actually take him down. Buzz finds one. Cloudburst thrown at his feet.
nah, he's insane.
Works him so very low. 8 HP remaining here on this raid.
Oh my God, he just keeps getting 2.
Whoa.
Whoa, 5-1.
I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, it's 5-1 and they're gonna have to eco again.
Running at them and they're winning.
But Buzz is just killing
It feels like they're
2
practically
every
nonstop with
round.
These back-to-back rounds. Buzz.
Did he dink?
They
He like,
suspect him, they
you know
hit
when
the
he did this
paranoia,
smoke
they're
and he
ready
did like
for
a
who
little
gets the first kill,
jiggle,
and then
like
Jing
pre-fire.
starts
I think he
to
hit like
think
3
that
body
if
shots or
DRX
something.
would back off, they would group up. They would go for the spike hit because they are running out of time. They know we're pinching in on them. And Buzz says, no, we're different now. I go for the kills.
Yeah, I even think PRX have the most fast
Haven't counted for a
kills.
while, but Jing, meet Angry Buzz.
Yes. When he's in the zone, he's just a different animal.
Bane on the hunt, not going to be able to locate something. Looks like he will be able to hold on to the operator. But that is the only consolation right now for PRX. As DRX move up 5-1.
I mean, already a fairly solid half here for DRX. Sure, PRX, no Sentinel. You imagine that the defense kind of hurts, but also the attack, it's hard to get very deep in terms of the strategy. It ends up being a lot of one-dimensional play, relying on the individual mechanics. Yes, you can have variance, and PRX is very good at that. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah,
if
it
DRX
is there. When he was
for
like
it.
running to the left, he chunked him so heavy.
But it's stuff like that. DRX used to never play like that. Never stick around for the extra kill.
Buzz, calm as a killer. On a heater right now himself, as that's going to be the first timeout call.
Yeah, I mean,
by
this
4
percentage
rounds.
is taking a hit. What was it at the beginning of this best of 5? 58.
These timeout win percentages slowly diminishing here for PRX throughout
Yeah.
this match.
It really is.
DRX taking things
55?
right
Oh, that's
back,
not too
starting
bad.
on map 3. Going for the full reverse. Alex, he's always been praised for what he could do with such insanity from the 5 players on PRX. We'll see if there's more left in the tank.
Needs to be. They want that ticket into a grand final if they want to retain their throne. And being at the top of Pacific, have that first place spot going into champions.
What is the plan here? Setting up the op middle. Are they going for the peak here? As we can see, the fast call from DRX is unbelievable. Something can maybe catch the silver at the back.
Deep arrow all the way into the side as well. It's just an instant.
Oh, they have a they have a little bit of a read that once some util happens, that's only when they rush because they just cancelled everything. But I mean, this is a free site.
Foxy taps a switch. Forsaken looking to break down the door. Otherwise, 4-man approach from Ali. Buzz does get counter sprayed down to 84. Trailblazer trying to lead the charge, trying to spot out anything. Mind Freak gets boosted up top, but immediately has to drop down as he gets ping revealed. Seeker's now on the hunt, flashback. Like a very off timing. Trying to find the catch, but ends up getting caught. Thinking finding one, Devi rushing forward, the Singer coming up with a kill on a Buzz. And suddenly, PRX turning the tides here of this round. Mako, the last one standing, finds the first. Suspects the approach on the side, but it's going to be something swapping to the Classic to finish him off. And somehow,
yeah, that was a nice retake. I mean, maybe they can lean into this a bit more because of the Harbor.
Find their second round win here on Ascent.
Forsaken, the way he uses the Harbor util is just, it's different. And the way he layers his own utils to just create chaos, to find all of these extra pockets.
What is, wait, what?
Shots on a timing,
wait,
knowing that they would have to push into the cove. And during that, the Seekers are sent out. It's just too many targets. They use all of their own utility to shield themselves and go in and create chaos. And this is how
they get some gun upgrades as well with this. They obviously had some good guns into it, but
using it to overcome the odds on that round 7. Now Reckoning back online for Forsaken.
And the rounds from DRX we can tell have been so close because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people that get reset.
Really not wanting to clear this turret, really wanting someone to peek into him.
So Eco, Eco on the cards. DRX going to use all their ults, same as Forsaken. Probably Mind Freak, we'll see.
Ping out actually on the Mind Freak. I wonder if that leg had gone unnoticed. It's Jing. Set to try to contend with it all.
Wait, the boys at middle saving him. Yeah, I mean the Harbor util was cool here as well. I'm enjoying the change of walls. PRX at least done a couple of runs to make them scared of like aggro short. So they'll probably start defaulting from tiles more.
And DRX thinks they have the better of him. The pop flash, sure, that one was good, but the timing as soon as that flash is
like I feel like if I'm if I'm DRX and I've looked at a lot of this, I'm trying to insert one here pretty early, just for some of their mid stuff that they're doing.
In control. And look at this. I mean, it's one angle with the pocket, but then Devi swings out past it. Comes out with another pop flash.
I have both the chats open just next to each other.
Like that, they don't teach you in boot camp.
No. That is just pure ingenuity.
This is what I have. Force them down to the eco. Big round. We've got knives coming up. And it's Classics, the BBL. Make it look like an A hit, but something... Whoa! I was going to say, something was close enough to hear the dash. That he even knew the Buzz was coming up short, but Buzz is an absolute speed demon.
I mean, I thought it was insane for them to pull this play against the op of something.
Yeah, I mean this is the BBL, and they also deliver the op to Foxy 9. They were switching it around a little bit. Killjoy, oh, we got a lot to delay. We planted for short. Does Forsaken tank this and get half? He tried to, didn't get half.
Dealt with as Devi just gets tucked away in wine, detained, pushed forward. Buzz, another snappy headshot.
Buzz looks insane.
Further delaying, further buying time. Buzz moving on the shots here. Chance of the reset cannot happen. The round is already over. Buzz.
Yeah, and they stole the round with like what? Pretty much nothing invested. 2 guns they get out of it as well. They had knives obviously, and yeah, this was the traditional BBL. A main hit, early jet dash on short with knives. That's where it all originated from. And this is pretty fast, yeah.
Just watch out for it in short. What a great hit. And the fragment, I love it. You don't rely on the lockdown. You know that PRX might just go for that. You know they might push out. You know there's things like the cove.
BBL, yeah, they invented that strat. So you fake an A. Jet dash up short. You actually do like what you're meant to do is you're meant to jet dash slightly into the wall so you get a bit of an extra boost as well. So you're like really fast on short. There's like tech where you slightly look at the wall and you get way more
1 for 1,
distance.
but Buzz tagged down to 25.
And then everyone focuses on A. You run up short, kill everyone.
You hear Devi and mid, but you're just not
I know what
quite
you
sure
just
how
saw.
many people are where. And it's all up to Buzz with 25 HP and an op to make sure that a flank doesn't happen. Clearing in from tree, DRX.
Yeah, I like this change up. Dude, every time PRX are dueling over towards middle, like, I like it a lot.
There's no sentinel on the side of PRX, so DRX, they can try to push and pull. But Buzz is so low that he can't go on a solo mission to try to clear mid.
Seekers, enough time being bought. PRX demanding information. Seekers, I mean, plus forwarding into
4
the
people,
mirror.
yeah.
As Foxy will hit the floor. Divide 3 peeking out.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about this call from DRX. Someone asked how the calling was. The calling's actually been pretty good. This was not the one. Gotta actually make some pressure somewhere else on the map.
Back out, spots one, but Mind Freak will go ahead. Take his head off.
Yeah, I do think when PRX have some kind of wall over towards middle, or if it's close or deep, and get mid control, I feel way better.
That was a bit of a rush decision from DRX. The Seekers are
It really was rushed, yeah.
That it's a stack over onto A. And thinking that, well, even if they know, the null command should hit anybody that's in the site, deny any util.
Devi is just playing like he's on a swing. Swings out of a smoke, out of a wall, kills one, swings back, goes back through, rides the momentum.
Do they check Forsaken?
Paranoid connecting. Up and over here from Buzz, and I think he's caught a glimpse, and Jing is just
wait, they ignore the guy in sight.
Oh,
yeah, I like this. Mako TPs into the corner. That's cool. And they did check Forsaken.
Just cannot fathom what the tempo is from DRX right now, because this is very much like themselves.
PRX taking a look here in the mirror. Flashback does get spotted, but Mind Freak cognizant that there's likely going to be this counter swing.
Yeah, they're getting wrecked by the low buys.
Goes forward, manages to collect one, but Bane from main does find Mind Freak. Push down, Foxy 9 up close.
Twice, man.
For another thrifty, I believe 3 in the series for DRX.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's keeping them ahead. And those are the big rounds. PRX can always answer back, but if DRX is always able to get a thrifty first, and they will continue with the lead. 7 rounds already on the attack. Great control of that Stinger.
It was still a nice hit. Like, this TP was awesome.
The way that they're starting to check the smokes, the way that
especially as they killed the guy there.
It's coming back alive for DRX. They're keeping up with the own tempo that they're setting down, taking a page out of
and PRX, this is what they were doing last time when they played this map, just heavy over towards B main all the time. Yeah, they try and use the harbor Reyna flash a bit like an info, bit of an info initiator kind of style. But they're expecting if the flash doesn't get shot and you harbor ulted, then it's clear. Or you harbor wall it.
Cannon will spot him out, but no, I think it's cleared fast enough. The recon, however,
I mean, he is in trouble.
Sprayed through the cove, looking to try to take him down.
He is heavily in trouble. No way. Only Reyna can do that, I guess. Reyna Jet.
Still down to 2 HP. Buzz slowed up, stuck here within the smoke, waiting out.
2 HP gets out of there.
Pulling back away.
That's criminal.
Something at 2 HP. No time for a heal right now.
Bane, though, caught out into the open Devi, able to go ahead and take him down, capitalizing, further securing the advantage here in the round. Something now. Again, not the Devour, it doesn't matter. Mako at 5.
Oh yeah, guys, don't get too crazy with it. Okay, it's all good. Man, 7 on attack though.
Ultimately, we'll go back into this one. Like you said, something absolutely getting away with murder. Not just once, but twice.
Yeah, and still using the dismiss just to buy time for his team. Something about the way he pilots that one. DRX continuing with the Sheriff buys here on the defense.
Right there.
Meanwhile, with the Harbor especially, looking for that chaos. Double half armor, you got a Frenzy for Jing as well. PRX looking to gain some information initially, but they should
Double
be
Sheriff.
grouping up for an all-in once they find first contact.
DRX wanna pinch over towards middle. This has really high success rate. I spoke about this a lot last year.
Absolutely need this one to try to start turning the tide.
It depends if they like push into mid or if they like hide middle.
There's the jiggle peek out. Smattering of damage onto something.
Yeah, they get spotted and they cancel it.
Overall, it's gonna be fine.
Too bad. PRX might take that.
Smoke out from PRX, which means
Okay, they're going back
that
to
you're
pinch
not
over
gonna have
towards
the double
middle. Yeah,
smokes
let's see.
going for
I
an
mean,
entry
we're
right
gonna have a
now.
10-person
DRX
duel in middle. It's
wanna
gonna be
try to
insane.
clear mid. They wanna
Oh,
be
it's gonna
ready
be
for it.
mental.
Three players pushing
Oh,
down
it's
the
a
smoke
peek
now,
out.
dissipating. Looking for the flash time. And Buzz is able to find one. Flashback with another. Mako, 2 kills for him. And it's a
We're
blinking
so
and missing
fast.
moment as DRX
2-0 on this map.
and get the
6-4 overall
Just
in
clinical
pistols.
stuff. Not the first time we've seen it, especially not here on Ascent, but just so well done. Reading that you've already invested a smoke, so you're gonna have to work off of it. You're trying to gain whatever control you can, and DRX is ready for it.
Dude, look at the flash.
Is good, but the bait and switches afterwards are even better.
Yeah, I don't think it gets a full flash on the.
Yeah, I mean,
too
you
many
just have
players,
a
but
you just have
disorienting
such a good
enough
crossfire,
as
and
the
like
crunch
I was
comes in.
saying, I'm telling you, this mid
Triple
mid
Sheriff
crunch,
and a shorty here for
I'm
PRX.
telling you, high 80% success rate. It is. I rarely see it lose.
Shock dart just
It's so good in pistols,
zone back.
and reactively, like you can just go fast
I
over
like
towards
that
a site.
bait goes for the instant shock
It
dart
is
there,
the
even though you
best.
tagged both
It is the
duelists.
best pistol.
Because of the
on
fact
this
that you
map.
haven't tagged anybody else.
It's why it's used so
DRX
often as well.
not
It's
relying
just
on the
so
fact that
strong.
PRX is just going all in.
You can just have
Uses
good
that
reactions no matter
early
what.
drone as well, just trying to make sure you know where that information is coming from.
Something sending out that layer, peeking in towards that A site, keeping some general interest on this side of the map. Backpedal there from Bane, gets himself over here alongside the wall. Still holds on to that recon dart.
Got nano swarms at the ready on the entrance.
And Buzz has been shifted over. Outlaw now in play rather. Cove through, nano swarm out to try to slow him up, to try to work him lower. Flashback playing forward, only able to find one before getting taken down, but still damage dealt. Buzz scoped in, finds one, sends out a second shot. Comes a warning, but Foxy snappy on the headshot, takes out something, and now it's only Forsaken left standing with 28
Yeah,
HP.
not even that much damage.
Voids the alarm bot detection.
At the moment, keeping all the
Mako
guns.
seems like he's fairly wise to it, and he is. A team ace.
That's gonna be a good
DRX
bonus.
only lose out on one player in the anti-eco, and they stretch the lead now by 4 rounds.
The entry code for Forsaken, it was revolutionary when it first came out, but since then it has been textbook PRX, and DRX is ready for it. Flashback has a second nano swarm right by the switch just to deny coming in clean, and then the counter recon close so that when they exit the cove, they're tagged instantly. DRX, they were prepared for it. They know that that's how the entry happens on B site 90% of the time here for PRX. And now the Outlaw trying to do damage again. 2 people with half armor.
Like anti-flash, spotting out the legs there, but doesn't find the shot.
5 here.
Was considering staying, but that tailwind's about to expire. Sends off another one, a bit of a warning shot. The
3
Trailblazer
people as well. They still have nade to stop the
forward here,
rush.
into the site. Jing spraying desperately, trying to find a kill.
My God, how does he know
That
that?
Page
How does that
Hopkins
no
taken
kill?
down. The Spectre outdoes him. Well, Mako does fall down to 34 HP. It's still going to be the man advantage here for DRX. With pretty much everybody ready to try to
No
retake the
way,
site.
he
They're
tanked a
taking
no
back
scope.
low. Just find one, though.
Okay, he's still alive on this. Yeah, I actually thought PRX were pretty done on this one. They got some close duels as well.
Yeah, they're ready
Forsaken
for
got
the
saved
fact
by
that
the
Buzz
hill
was
here.
all alone up on Heaven. He's just trying to check and just try to buy time, so they're ready for a pinch in from Tree. Good heads-up play. Multiple people watching that way, just ignoring Buzz completely. It's a good call.
Did look like DRX rushed the retake here. Yeah, I know. I wonder if this is a timeout to just make sure they don't do that again. Just be like, guys, if you take your time, you're going to be fine here. Just like normal retake that we've practiced before. Instead of just flooding it in with not too much util.
DRX looking to send a message here.
A very
Looking for
early
domination
timeout. Yeah, early timeout.
rest of this map to close out this series. So
Would never have seen this a year ago.
just a bonus loss. I think in all likelihood, Termin probably feeling like, yeah, we probably should have been able to convert that bonus here.
Yeah.
I'm happy that they didn't.
And also, just a little bit of rushness. Maybe you're hearing a bit more of that chaos in the comms. But the other thing I want to consider is perhaps coming in with their buy now, if that operator comes online, trying to get ahead of PRX, because PRX is going to try to flood it. They're going to try to overwhelm you. They've got things like the Cove. So how can DRX combat that? Op and Odin online. And this
Odin, look at this buy, man.
Safe, but also
Judge, Odin,
value.
double Vandal, Op.
You look at B-side.
I hate it and love it at the same time.
The turret to check first. And then it's going to be double nanoswarms to make sure they have to take full damage walking in.
Caution here.
Chat, you lot love it. You lot love it too much. You actually love it too much.
Backpedaling is Jing able to collect the kill. So swiftly does he strike, and Bane is not prepared to escape.
There we go. All we have to do is talk about it.
Playing a bit of ring around the Rosie, the drop out of the smoke.
What? I was going to say, there's no way he's allowed to survive here.
Set the try and delay. Odin now being used against him as Mako.
Yeah, he gets Razor as well, and this is the big round. And they kind of got to save, right? Oh, it's a sick round for PRX at the moment. I wonder if someone stays around to do damage. Yeah, Mako's going to stay around to do damage with the Judge. Oh, there goes the Judge. Alright, so
denying that timeout value.
2-4 loss bonus on top of all of this.
Operator, a Vandal can be retained.
These guys survive and get one.
It's really only Mako that has any kind of decent economic situation among the dead.
So here's the thing, is that I actually think DRX had a pretty solid game plan, right? If PRX is coming to overwhelm the operator, we'll hold them at bay. I'm going to spray him down with the Odin. They're going to have to take it. Oh, Devi? Okay. That is the Odin as well.
A little bit costly.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, in the corner over towards B. I remember that one.
To continue with my train of thought, right, you're trying to whittle them down, then you've got the nanoswarms, but here's the thing. They thought it was just going to be a rush in, and then the blast packs get into the site. But this time, PRX says, no, the blast packs will simply be used to take out whoever is holding B main. If it's the operator, great. If it's not, we still get a free kill. And that they do. Same setup from DRX, same setup from PRX as well, this time with the Reckoning.
Low buy. No armor on the Stinger. Insta hit with the ult. Wait, we have a Harbor ult. We have a Harbor ult. He's managed to get away with that. That's incredible. 3 on site. What an absolute nightmare. Great flash. 2v5. Sorry, 1v5.
He is all on his lonesome. Devi looking for the transfer, instilling some hope, but ultimately falling to the wayside.
Did a good amount of damage at the end here. Yeah, Harbor ult though. Shout out to Foxy9. His flash was really good here. But mate, Buzz is incredible. I feel like Buzz is owning everyone.
They were trying. DRX sometimes they try to play too clean, right? They're watching for both angles, but they don't realize that they might be lined up for one of the angles. Thankfully,
like, what's the timing on this kill here?
What a swing out
Oh, I mean, he gets stunned like what, half a second later?
Using close range weaponry.
Yeah, bro, get him that op. Get him that op.
This is not a joking.
No.
Save the op. This is a desperation.
Yeah, this is a give me that op, man.
They very much need it.
No matter what. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 people that can't buy next, and we're at 10. I mean, this is it for PRX. It's an all-in right now. Want to see double ults at the very least. We already see Reyna ult. Everyone from DRX is incredibly close to their ult. Yeah, and kinda didn't do great with the ult here.
As he and Forsaken are both absolutely destroyed as far as their HP is concerned. The creep around the back.
Oh, they got melted on this round.
DRX looking to move up to
the ult rounds are letting them down big time.
Held at bay. Fragments in his direction. Completely and utterly.
Well, I feel like the worries we had about PRX's map pool is still here.
It's a crossfire.
His double pistol, I guess, but
30 seconds left.
The arm of one swings back
Oh.
out, looks to the punish. Buzz trying to escape.
no way.
Drops down on the low.
No
Gregory
way.
peeks for the op and does not miss the
Buzz is
follow-up
invincible.
shot. DRX
I'm man at
are
FPS.
2
Thank you so
rounds
much for the
away
prime. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate you.
from
Thank you.
making
Thank you.
another appearance in a grand finals. Not since last year have they been able to do it.
Been a long time. Over 400 days. And now only 2 steps away from it. I mean,
Did the
judge,
turret?
the crossfires,
He
the
goes
util
in.
to
He
hold
goes
it at
into
bay.
the
Rebound
site.
has to be an A-site hit this time.
The turret hits him,
Foxy getting relaxed.
and it's from the right.
Love
So
to see
he
it
gets
in
the
that
indicator
draws
that
out.
someone's
Second
on his
timeout,
right, so
unless
he
we
just
go overtime.
insta-turn
The
ults.
very last time out of the series from PRX. And what could be their very last
Yeah.
time out of VCT Pacific this year.
That's pretty
before they
savage.
go into champions.
Yo, Angelo with the prime. Thank you so much. Thank you with the prime.
Time to throw everything in the kitchen
Lots
sink
of
of
bots
this
as
one,
well with the
PRX.
prime. Thank you very much for that.
Down by 4 rounds,
Welcome into the
not
Slug Club.
ideal, but
Thank you,
certainly
you too,
not
for the prime.
insurmountable for this squad. But right now, DRX have just been getting the read on them. I mean, it feels like we've rewound time. We're going back to the previous eras, the 2021s, the 2022s, those matchups.
Yeah, the reverse sweep
that have been
is.
held between these 2 teams where it always felt like DRX
It feels
had the
pretty
upper hand.
close,
That's
and
not
they
been
call
the
a
case
timeout,
in
and they
quite
just go
some
for a
time.
force buy.
They have faced against each other
Judge,
7
Stinger,
times in VCT's
Spectre,
history,
Guardian.
and it's been
Sure.
5 losses
See what we
in
got.
a row for DRX. They are looking to turn the tides here on that story now.
Look at this though from
Take out
DRX. Like, if
at
any
long
of these
last
get a
in
kill,
reverse sweep fashion,
is
if
an
I'm
ult
right.
that they probably won't
Yeah,
expect. Well,
I mean, what an incredible feat
they'll be
here.
expecting it, but not on top of it.
The best revenge they could hope for. Us having to give that up. You still have the alarm bot in mid, so what you're concerned with now is going to be A short, and Foxy checks for it. Here's the guiding light as well. You know it's been given up. Give space for the paranoia.
Recon scanned a good amount here.
They're out on the Trailblazer.
Solve.
Full entry going to be coming through. Mako able to find that first blood. Pop flash sent into the cove to try to slow them up. Space being taken here. Tuck back into
Yeah,
Hell
if
with
anything,
Buzz.
the harbor,
He's got
the
an
harbor
eye
will
down
give him a
here.
bit of
Slice
space.
He's up over the top. He's looking for the reset. He does manage to find him, and Jing finds 2. Mako, however,
Yeah, dude, Mako kind of loved the harbor wall being here.
and
Gave
that
him all
timeout
that space.
doesn't mean a damn thing.
5.
DRX get themselves up to match point. 1 more round to punch their ticket into another best of 5, a grand final.
Then it's just so
versus
meta
Genji
dominated.
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's pretty much down to an art at this point. Like, everyone's got it. It's very hard to have another comp on this
Ever
map.
since Genji knocked
It can be good
DRX
for, like, a
out
couple of
potential
games,
Masters
but-
Madrid this year, the DRX fans haven't had too much to cheer for in terms of the big prize. But now 1 round away from going to the grand finals.
Buzz posted up, pulls off the angle of the wall, intersecting. Decides to creep forward, gets himself here alongside bench. Forsaken, revealed. He's waiting for a moment, tries to go for it, but instead he's going to be eating an immense amount of damage. 20 HP, he survives. Dashes back out. Timing shot attempts, going to be going wide for now. PRX, advantage for them. Reveal, shot cannot come through for the wall bang.
Still have the alarm bot, you still have the nano swarms on B, so DRX going to use that utility to shift their weight over to A, but Foxy.
What a shot.
What a
Forsaken
shot.
Swooping forward.
The double no
Finds
armor.
the hit. Spike, however, still being brought around through the spawn. Buzz getting reposted there in heaven. Finds Forsaken. Mind Freak caught with util. Mako to capitalize.
And Mako's just
Man
feeling
advantage
comfy
in
with his
DRX's
smoke over
hands.
towards A main, blocking L.
3 players remaining. Can they
Buzz?
dig deep
Yeah,
enough?
Buzz took control of this map.
Watching here.
Can they extend this? If not for just another round. Jing, blast packing forward.
30
Nothing
seconds
scouted.
left.
Mako, a second kill. Divide.
What a flash.
Paranoia. It crashes across Jing. Completely and utterly blinded out. Pushing towards back jet. He falls. It's all on something. The 1v3. The Lear up over the top. The drop down. The shot connects. Buzz ends up getting taken out. The 1v2.
Have this fight. 10
Spike
seconds left.
in hand. Mako, however.
Okay, insane, man. Insane from
He
DRX.
deterred.
The reverse.
7. DRX.
Man, dude, look at the difference, man. Mako's so chill and the new kids are going crazy.
Time in forever.
Yeah. Just
They are
another one for
going
Mako,
to the
but
grand
big
final.
game for
They will be
the new
challenging
kids.
Genji.
DRX on
The reverse
map.
sweep.
Direct
0-2 down.
direction.
3-2.
Revival looking to reclaim their spot.